The sound was muffled, not loud and earth-shattering like the bombs I had heard so many times when Klan members dynamited black homes and businesses throughout the city. Glass cracked and crashed to the floor, but I barely noticed. I just wanted to get out of there. What is happening, I asked myself. Someone shouted, "Hit the floor." I dropped, sprawled out flat in the aisle on the sanctuary floor. I still held the Sunday school reports in my hand. Seconds passed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I heard no more sounds, no more breaking glass, no movement, no voices, just silence, dead silence. More seconds passed. 6, 7, 8, 9. Fear enveloped me. What is happening? For at least 10 full seconds, no one moved. Nothing happened. Then I heard and felt on the floor beneath me a stampede of feet, moving, running, scurrying to escape the building. Jumping up from the floor, I ran to the nearby exit and looked outside. What is going on? Police cars were everywhere. How could they get here so quickly? The church was already surrounded, and police were putting up barricades on the streets around the building. Chaos ruled. Several church members stood outside with stunned expressions. Heads were cut and bleeding. Loved ones wiped their blood-wet faces. Mrs. DeMann ran outside, her lower leg gashed by flying glass and her shoe filled with blood. Parents were searching frantically for their children. Now I knew for sure that it was a bomb. I ran out of the door looking for my 2 brothers. How could there be a bomb here? In my church. I could hardly comprehend such a thought. I had heard bombs go off in my neighborhood, but it seemed unfathomable that it could happen in this safe haven. I looked up at the stained glass Jesus window that stood above me and searched for the face that had always brought me security, comfort, and peace. The window was intact, its glass unbroken, except for the face of Jesus. The bomb had cleanly blown away his face. Nothing else, just his face. The murdered girls' families began making funeral preparations for their young daughters first thing that Monday morning. 16th Street Baptist Church gave each girl's family some funds to bury their daughter. Carol's family held her funeral on Tuesday, September 17, 1963, at St. John AME Church, separate from the service for the other girls. By the time Carol's mother found out about the joint service, she had already made the funeral arrangements for Carol. She also felt that this was personal. She had lost her daughter, and she wanted to grieve in a less public way. The next day, Martin Luther King delivered the eulogy for Addie, Denise, and Cynthia at a joint funeral. The service was held at nearby 6th Avenue Baptist Church, since our church was closed for repairs. More than 8,000 mourners, including 800 clergy of both races, attended the service. The old church seated only about 1,000 people, so most of the crowd stood outside, facing the front door. No city officials, however, braved the crowds to attend. I didn't attend the funerals either. I just couldn't face the row of small coffins